Social Security is considered one of the three legs of the retirement income stool, and that many people have valid concerns about that future source of retirement income. In June, the Social Security Trustees released their annual report, and it again showed that the Social Security trust funds are on an unsustainable path. If nothing is done, those trust funds are projected to run out of money in 2035. Now, at that point, Social Security does not go away. There will be enough tax dollars coming in to cover 77% of the benefits. But that would mean a 23% reduction in all Social Security benefits from that point going forward, unless there are changes made. Now, we have been here before, and it's important to remember that. In 1982, the Social Security Trust Fund was projected to run out in 1983. And the 1983 amendment had some important changes that turned that around. A couple of the things that were done was the full retirement age increased from 65 to 67. Now, that was phased in over time so that anybody that was already 64 didn't have their full retirement age moved out to 67. They still had a 65 full retirement age. But people that were further away from retirement saw their full retirement age moved out to 66 and then 67. The other change that was made was some of the benefits began to be taxed. As much as 50% of the benefits were taxed at that point in time. From the point in time that Social Security was put into place in the 1930s all the way up to 1984, there was no taxation of Social Security benefits. So that created some additional dollars, albeit at the expense of those people receiving Social Security benefits. Now, I think there are many changes that could be made at this point in time that would change the trajectory of the Social Security Trust Fund. They could increase the wages that are subject to Social Security tax. Right now, our Social Security wage base is $147,000. That could be increased, and they are talking about Social Security income tax on wages over $400,000. There's some things in the works. They could also move that earliest eligibility age up from 62 to maybe 63, 64, 65. They could move that full retirement age beyond 67 to 68, 69, 70. All of those changes would have an impact on that Social Security Trust Fund. They could also tax all benefits, which I hope they don't, because there are some people who Social Security is their only source of income. But they could tax all Social Security benefits. Now, we don't know what they will do, and to be quite honest, I don't think that any changes are going to happen in the near term, because 2035 is still a very long time away in the political world. I do think there will be changes that come about, but I think that we're a ways away from seeing what those changes are. So in the meantime, what can you do? Well, for your own peace of mind, you can go back to your plan and you can run your plan as if Social Security benefits are reduced. How would it impact your plan if you had 77% of your Social Security benefits as income, or 75%? What would that do to your viability, your strength of your retirement plan? The other thing that you can do is look at how does it impact you if all the benefits are then taxable? And what is the gap that is created in that plan if those things happen? And if there is a gap, what can you do? What changes can you make to cover that gap? And so that would answer that question for you, so that you know that you have done what you need to do to be on your best path for retirement. And if you would like some help with that, if you would like a second opinion, reach out to me, because I'm here to help you be on your best path for retirement.